I can tell you 100% that the glitches that I've seen on video really can't happen to human beings. The glitches that I've seen on live news and on just so many different actual sources, like their sources, and I've seen these glitches happen on their videos, not people posting videos saying, look at these reptiles, just doing my own research. I've seen these glitches, and they can't be explained except through the reptiles being there, existing, and manipulating and having a huge say in drawing all our energy and siphoning our energy. And they are the false, well, the archons are the false light beings. I think the reptiles are probably subservient to the archons, or at least are somewhat equal, maybe. But you know, I'm doing these videos because I want to tell people that blood over intent changed my life for the better, and I want to tell people that the things that I'm researching are real, the flat earth is real, and this reality, there are so many things, there's a lot of things that everyone has to start doing if they want to get in. Even for my blood brothers and sisters out there, there's a lot of information out there we still have to learn. We don't know everything. No one knows everything. And it's all about, you know, the process of seeking truth and not denying truth when it seeks you. I want to make these videos because I want to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. And I don't really know how to do that yet, but I've been thinking about it, and I say that to myself all the time. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, and I try to operate from that perspective now. And with just like my daily actions and stuff like that, and it works a lot, works really well. So, you know, to say I intend to love all and exclude no one. This ant right now on my toe, I might have killed him maybe a year or two ago. Maybe even a couple months ago. In 2018, between May 2nd and May 5th, there's going to be an opening. And I'd have to leave in just like a couple months. And I'd have to it'd be like a couple days, leave in December, probably mid-December. A couple days later, I'm on the border of US and Canada, and then it's from there go a little bit west over Lake Erie, and then shoot up above Lake Erie to the Hudson Bay, and then follow the Hudson. I probably will, I don't know, I see like there's a lot of planning that has to go on. I have to plan a whole trip north. I'm gonna have to do it alone. I have to learn a ton of bushcraft. You know, I'm a musician. I spent most of my past life wanting to be a filmmaker and a musician. So I've just been teaching myself singing and playing guitar and hanging out with people that I know and slowly getting video projects together, and also just trying to understand myself and figure life out and try to really understand and figure out myself first before I really went out and did everything, because I didn't want to start writing like big movies until I really felt like I had a huge grasp on reality and I could really be confident in my understanding to predict scenarios and stuff like that, and just have good judgment. You know, a lot of this was just a journey of trying to better my own judgment. And I really want to go in 2018, but that's probably it's gonna depend on Quasi. Not probably, it's gonna depend entirely on Quasi. I've emailed Quasi-Luminous Mark, and I really feel like I need to film the Holy Grail. From pretty much even before I did Blood Over Intent and I was learning about the flat earth and stuff like that, I'm like, I want to be the one to film the Holy Grail. At least I want to be a part of it. I want to be there filming it. You know, that's what I want to do with my life. Instead of making movies and encoding the flat earth into the movies or something like that, I just want to film it. And there's already so much footage of people proving the flat earth. I want to film the Holy Grail. So in 2018, I may go if I can get a plan and I'm confident enough to be able to take myself up to the Holy Grail by myself in 2018, then I'll go by myself. But I really would like to go with Mark, or at least meet up with him, but that's up to him, and we'll see what happens. But there's for sure going to be the Exodus in 2019, and I'll be able to go in 2019 with all my blood brothers and sisters, regardless of what happens in the near future. You know, I always have that. And hopefully I'll be able to film it then too, still, and we'll be able to release that information to the world. So hopefully everything's going to work out regardless. And, you know, I know we're going to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. I know what's going to happen. We just gotta keep doing our best to wake people up and present this information and talk about it. And, you know, it's not like we're not talking about the truth. We're not in a cult here. We're just a bunch of people that have been going out there and looking at the world and asking themselves questions. And what we found, what we've verified for ourselves, is that the earth is flat, the sun is conscious, one end of a light hole is a black hole, there's a black hole sun, our mother. We live on Mother Earth. Eve is the moon. She's conscious, but she is the Pac-Man soul eater that is siphoning our energy and our souls. Every time we die, our kundalini goes out of our body, and that's the spirit orbs we see in those videos, and is collected by the black hole sun, or sorry, not the black hole sun, is collected by Eve, the moon, and recycled back into this matrix. The black hole sun brings our intention into fruition, and the white sun, the sun above our head, Jesus, makes our bones and our body and our flesh and our blood and everything that we need to sustain ourselves. And I really hope I can go in 2018. I really want to go then. I really want to film it then. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I decide to go by myself or not. I don't know yet. If anyone wants to reach out and maybe go with me, you know, email me, because I'm scared to do it alone. Going with another person raises your chances of survival by a lot. So, and this video is getting pretty long, so I guess I'll cut it there. Love and wholeness. See you around.